to the channel. Enjoy over 6 years of videos, live streams, and more. And hold onto your butts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Let's be all we can be. Remember, it's not just a job, it's an adventure. No! Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays, and welcome to Space Quest V, The Next Mutation. We did play Space Quest 3 once before, on the other website, but that's actually something interesting, because I've already uploaded the 3 episodes. We did complete Space Quest 3. And I'm going to be playing these games a little bit out of order, if that wasn't already obvious. So, Space Quest 3, probably my favorite, if not Space Quest 5. Very close second, if so. So let us go ahead and get into this. There's a entire history that I'd like to get into about Space Quest, but I'll probably do that over the coming episodes. Maybe even only a few episodes. Depends on how long each episode is. So let us not waste any time and see the introduction. I absolutely love these games. The DOS era was my jam. In fact, I still have one video to upload that's kind of a compilation of a few DOS games, random DOS games that I played off stream, and it was actually pretty funny. But I'll share that one with you fairly soon. But yeah, Space Quest. Roger Wilco, the space janitor, custodial engineer, if you will. One who is often put in situations where pretty much gets into trouble by sheer coincidence over and over again. Okay, here we go. It's the Captain's Log, SES Excalibur, stardate 2709.67. Wow. Roger's a fleet admiral, huh? Commanding the Excalibur is on course to investigate the mysterious disappearance of several ships in the uncharted region of space known as the Menudo Triangle. I no doubt have been selected for this mission due to my great achievements as a military leader and matchless diplomatic skills. I'm sure this is a dream sequence. I go forward with total confidence in my ship and my crew. Yet I am vaguely uneasy. I cannot put memories of traveling to the future and meeting my son out of my mind. I believe that's Space Quest 4. Each night my dreams are haunted by the image of the woman he said... Oh, his son. He said would one day be my wife. I know she's out there, somewhere. But that's not important right now. The fate of trillions rides on the decisions I may have to make in the next several hours. Short time to think. As captain of the Star Confederacy's proudest flagship, I must follow the supreme guideline. To boldly go where no man has... No. To bravely traverse where no creature has traversed. That's not it. Skip it. I love the humor in these games. It's pretty spot on. Also, I might have to adjust the volume from time to time. Oh, Admiral strike ships are coming in at 3.35. Alert. Danger, Will Robinson. Shields up, battle stations. Lock weapons. Neutron beams locked. Proton torpedoes armed. Tactical, fire neutron beams. Helm hard to port. I meant starboard. Starboard. Yes. Oh. Oops. Cadet Wilco, what in the name of the 7th star cluster are you doing in the bridge simulator? Asshole. Get your sorry carcass out of there and get back to class where you belong, Space Cadet. Okay. And if I catch you in there again without permission, I'll have you tossed out of the Space Academy so fast you'll get warp disorientation. That doesn't sound so bad. Disorientation doesn't mean death, right? Simulation terminated. Yeah, so it was not... Oh god, the Millennium Falcon. Okay. So it's not a dream. It's just a program, basically. Okay. Oh. His illusions of spacefaring? Spacefaring grandeur, cruelly shattered by Captain Quirk. Captain Quirk. Of course. Roger Wilco exits the bridge simulator into the hallways of the Star Confederacy Space Academy. Oh, okay, let's skip that. The last several months have not been easy on our hero, what with having to juggle between skipping classes, snoozing through lectures, and spending long moments considering the implications of actually opening a textbook. But our fearless former sanitarian engineer has stumbled resolutely past these obstacles, pursuing his goal with unwavering determination, blissfully unaware that fate was about to hurl another spitball his direction. Yeah, they go through that text pretty fast, so I'm going to have to speak fast, unfortunately. Just let me make sure you guys can see the footage pretty well. Okay, looks fine. I really, actually pretty quick, would like to mention and give props to the internet because I own this game on Steam, and that's where I would originally have played it from, the service I would have used. Unfortunately, for Space Quest 5 specifically, this game is extremely poorly optimized, and it's virtually unplayable, and unstreamable would be an understatement. But anyway, so what I did was I went outside of those boundaries, and I acquired the game through other means. And I think you can gather as much. Everything runs smoothly as hell. Heavenly smooth. I'll give you an example. With the Steam version, this little walking man, every time you moved it, every time it would be like, as it's moving right now, it would flicker. There would be like a brain-numbingly annoying flicker over the little walking man. So yeah, we're gonna let's get back to it. But oh, wait, hold on. Hey, cut it out. It's a family game. Not what I was going for, but let's talk to our friends. Drop dead, Wilco. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. I think this is class, right? There we go. Returning to cadet class. Of course. Sorry I'm late, Professor. That isn't great. I don't like... Oh. You mean StarCon aptitude test is today? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yes, sir. I'll get started right away. What's that? Come talk to you after class? Yes, sir. Good old Peanuts reference there. I love that they used the wah 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 teacher effect. It's pretty nice. We're gonna do our first save, first of many. We're gonna call it. Well, we had to think of some creative names here. How about don't cheat. cheat. Okay, that'll make sense in a second here. Okay. 1. Gronko is commanding a Nova-class scout ship when he finds himself face-to-face with 3 Horak battle cruisers. He should A. Surrender in the face of impossible odds. B. Pretend they aren't there. That seems very that's not good. That would mess us up real bad. C. Activate his ship's self-destruct mechanism. That'll come into play, I'm sure. Or D. Beam over a pick-you-up bouquet. Well, a lot of these answers aren't very good. Or E. Reboot. So this is what we're going to do. We need to do well on this exam. And unfortunately, that means not getting caught cheating. Currently the Proctormatic 9000 is not scanning you. Okay. Anti-cheat droid floats malevolently, I can't say that word, about the classroom, maintaining a vigilant lookout for any students' hijinks during the SAT test. Currently, the droid is monitoring you with its visual scanners. Best keep your eyes open on your own test, I'm sure. Let's see. If you're going to make a move, now is the time. Okay. See, that's the mistake I made. Uh-oh, you're busted. And then we get jettisoned into space. The death. Death of a champion. Maybe you should have taken the correspondence course. Maybe. Good thing we not cheated, saved. We're going to cheat. Okay. This guy's gonna get all the right answers, I think. Okay. Second to last, the way you looked at us just now. Okay, that would be the correct answer. So really, the only way to do this without memorizing all the correct answers is by staring over this guy's his work. None of the above. Oh, I wanted to read that actually. Damn. Okay, screw it. I'll do it this time. Okay, turn your head, Mr. Balt. Okay, last answer. We'll remember that. Before beaming down to an unexplored planet for the first time, you should be sure to check A, to see that your seatbelt is fastened and tray tables are locked securely in the upright position. B, your fly. C, your life insurance coverage. D, the Fetzer valve in your oxygen mask. E, the planet's atmospheric readings. It was the last answer, right? Let's be sure of it. Okay, yeah, last answer. I love the devious look on his face. 4, you're marooned on an alien planet with no weapons and a killer android out for your blood. You should A, gather basic ingredients to make the gunpowder and fashion a cannon from vines and sticks. Okay. B, stuff a banana in its exhaust pipe. Alright, that could be helpful. C, drop a big rock on the robot and shout, hasta la vista, baby. D, roll in the mud to camouflage yourself. Is that a reference to Predator? It has to be, right? E, climb a tree, flap your arms wildly, and scream tweet tweet, like Apu from The Simpsons, at the top of your lungs in order to mimic the mating behavior of the ruby-throated Arcturan? Swine falcon as a diversionary tactic. Let's get the answer. Wait for him to spin. Okay. Alright, it's C. Okay. Got it. Okay, we have 10 questions total, so let's get through this. You're on an EVA, okay, with a partner, and you notice his face is turning blue, and is clutching wildly at his throat. This is a sign that, well, he's dying, obviously, but, A, you will soon need a new partner. That's accurate. If I'm in that situation, that is. B, in a burst of creative insight, he has created a new dance called the moonwalk. I don't think turning blue has anything to do with that. C, he is suffering from a vitamin deficiency and needs to eat more leafy green vegetables. Maybe. D, he fell for the old golf ball and the hair hose trick. Okay. E, A, and D. Possibly. But we're gonna look anyway. Alright. It was really A and D. Alright, not here. Okay. Alright, just a few more. To ensure that your crew microwave meals are heated adequately and evenly on board your ship, you should A, wrap everything in aluminum foil, B, cook each meal at the maximum power setting for 45 minutes, C, put a live space varmint in each meal so you can easily determine when it's done. Oh god. Well, that's horrid. D, huck the thing and settle for roasting wieners on the maneuvering jets. It's creative. E, inject a radioactive plutonium isotope into each food. When it glows, it's ready. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. Alright. 7. If Grebe... Who's Grebe? Leaves the Crab Nebula at 3200 GST, that would be Galactic Standard Time, and travels at a 9.75 million ZPM. What would that be? ZPM. Z... That's the only question. What's the Z? How long will it take him to reach his planet Davicon 5? Yeah, Davicon 5. If he has the solar wind at his back. A, 49.3 hours. B, he will never reach Davicon 5. The solar wind is highly unstable and will blow him off course. C, 3.75 standard days. D, 49.30 GST. And, let's see. E, never. The neutron star at the center of the Crab Nebula is so massive that Grebe's ship can never reach escape velocity. I don't know how you would know the answer to that, especially since some of the variables are fake. So, they're just made up. Okay. How fast does light travel through a vacuum? That one might be able to... You might be able to determine that in some way. I don't know. Probably not, actually. A, 186,000 MPS. I love B. Very, 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 yes, and so on. Very fast. C, 669.6 million, I would say. MPH. Or D, depends on whether or not it's upright or canister vacuum. That probably would make a big difference, right? Okay, you do your spin. Thank you very much. Read the final answer. Okay, we got 2 more. Which is an example of a fuzzy boundary? Well, I think that's a little bit personal. A is the area in space between 2 planetary bodies where a smaller third object is not clearly under the gravitational influence of either. B, the event horizon of a supermassive black hole. That sounds like it could be a actual answer in another question. In real life, maybe. The place where receding hairline gives way to bare scalp. Oh, gives way to bare scalp, okay. Again, maybe a possible answer for another question. D, the point at which a marginal utility of the trying to squeeze that last bit of toothpaste from the tube is offset by the opportunity cost of going to the store for a new one. Alright, what does Big Head have to say here? Shifty eyes. Okay, that'd be A. Would be the right answer. I'm sure some people have actually memorized all the answers. I can't do that. 10. To successfully accomplish a manual molecular... Surprisingly, I said that right. Reintegration bypass on a standard transporter unit. You should A, reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid. B, jiggle the handle. I always go with B. Pray fervently to whatever deity you happen to believe in. That's not a bad idea ever. D, C, and B, or E switch to... Is it US? I don't see the... Yeah. Switch to US Sprint. Well, that's not a bad idea either. Okay, A. We did it all on our own, people. Calculate those results. The test's over already? So innocent. Yes, sir, I agree that cleaning the Academy crest is an appropriate punishment for being late to class. I'll get right on it. By the way, if you fail the exam, at that point, like once you get once you complete the test, they reveal that you completely effed up, and yeah, you get jettisoned into space anyway. What a great academy this is. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm the guy that you helped. Take off, Wilco. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, they're all going to say the same thing, I'm sure. What's over here? Your security clearance is too low to enter this room. In fact, it's so low, you need a pass just to go inside the restroom. Great. Hold it in, Wilco. Today's episode probably won't be... Oh my god. That's an excellent reference. In fact, I probably should have looked. Damn. I want to see that. Also, Xenomorph Cadet. Very cool. A pair of your cadet classmates are deeply engaged in conversation. Well, I'm going to talk to them. Go play in the airlock, Roger. Oh, wow. That's not as brutal of an insult as some of the other classmates. But it's cool to see all the amazing references here. Okay, security clearance alpha beyond this point. Okay. What are you looking at? Is this Space Invaders or something? This computer monitor displays pertinent information. This is the left side of the rotunda hallway. From here you can amble north. Oh, okay. I got it. To another hallway, stroll east to the Babe hallways, or take the gravity lift to the floor of the main rotunda. All right. Well, let's do. Oh wait, not yet. We need to get something first. Need to get our custodial gear. And yeah, this guy's just playing a video game. What's wrong with you? Can we go this way? There, good. Okay. You have to be right on the pixel sometimes. It's pretty nuts. Gotta love these old games, you know? With you literally just Jabba the Hutt over here. You're not even a student. Get lost. Great. Thank you very much. Okay, we need that equipment. No! Oh my god. Some references are a little bit too on the nose. You cram the scrub-o-matic into your seemingly bottomless pocket. You cram the safety cones into your seemingly bottomless pocket. Oh, I love how logic never comes into play when you gather items and it's like, I just have space. Okay. So, let's talk to you. Drop dead. Excellent. Let's head back and take care of that, some custodial duty. Yeah, there's something about these games that are just... They have a certain amount of charm that you don't get from games nowadays. And, I say that a lot, but... specifically Sierra games, they are just... They can't be compared to really any other type of point-and-click adventure. they're so, I mean, it's not that they might be the best, but that's subjective. As far as maybe just being a category of their own, you know? That's what I mean by the comparison. Beyond comparison. Okay. And don't worry, for people who have never played the game before, this is probably the slowest part of the game. In fact, I'm pretty certain that that's the case. Oh, it's that right there. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick, gonna save. Oh, gotta click here again. All right, we're gonna call it Spick and Span. All right, and use the device. How does this thing work? Yow! All right. I think, yeah, you actually had to click on everything here, so I don't even see any. Oh, okay, I could start to see some marks being taken off. I thought maybe you would have to. I thought I remembered you had to do the whole circle. I guess you just have to take care of the crest. Works for me. Also, I do see the spot, a little nudge I missed up there. Tiny bit. Be careful here. I think there is a possibility, like there's a way you can fail this. You take way too long, you know? And by taking too long, I think it gives you until the end of the song. Which is kind of funny. Okay, what else am I missing? The corner here? Up here. Might see a little bit of yeah, there we go. Perfect. Not bad. Okay, super shiny. Uh-oh, I think that's Quirk. Oh god, smug as ever. As you can see, Ambassador Wankmeister, we run a very tight ship at the Academy. This institution is a pride of the Star Confederation and one of the best of its kind in the known universe. It's nice to me that you see that our tax zoids aren't going completely to waste, Captain Quirk. Here we are, Miss Wankmeister. This is the main rotunda. It was dedicated to on Stardate. Oh, I missed the numbers. Ambassador? That was a lot of numbers. Excuse me, aren't you Roger Wilco, the man who foiled the Sarians some years back? We'll have to play that game one day. Ah, those eyes sparkle. It's the girl from our dreams, I believe. Suddenly, it all comes rushing back. It's her, the woman from the holodisc in Space Quest 4. Now's your big chance, Roger. Say something clever and romantic. I mean, yes? Way to sweep her off her feet, Raj. Nice to see you haven't lost your golden touch with women. Never really had it, but thank you. Excuse me, Ambassador, but we should be heading to the conference now. You're not at all what I expected, Wilco. See you around. Hold on a minute, Cadet. Oh god. Looks like you missed a spot. He's got that Bruce Campbell thing going on. Sir, you better watch your step. The floor's still really wet and just a little bit... Ow. Slippery. Oh, she liked that one. Poor Quirk and his toupee. Nice rug, Quirk. You did that on purpose, Wilco. I'm placing you on double secrets of probation. One more screw up and your space cadet days are over, or whatever. I love that. Secret probation. Saying that right in the middle of the room for everybody to hear. Fantastic. Alright. Can we grab the cones? I don't think... Okay. You don't want to pick up the cones. The floor's still wet. Yeah. We gather that much. Okay. You know what? I want to split this series up into some shorter segments than I did with Space Quest 3. So after we do one more thing here... Come on. Come on, game. Move. Come on, Wilco, you can do it. Thank you. Uh-oh. It's a rat. Okay. SAT scores. Name score Gordon F. That okay, Einstein A. Okay, Albert. Wilco. What was that? Excuse me, Captain, you didn't raise your hand. Now, as I was saying, Ambassador Wankmeister, we are a fairly remote installation, and I simply can't spare the ships to launch this kind of operation you suggest. Oh, there I was. I'm afraid you don't understand the potential ramifications of the problem, Admiral. If the sludge bandits continue to illegally dump toxic waste whenever and wherever they choose, the environmental consequences could be staggering. Entire planets could be devastated. I think you overstate the issue, Ambassador. Even so, we have more than enough ships on patrol to put a stop to these sludge bandits, as you call them. Oh, there you go, Roger. Look, Ambassador, we have top-notch ships staffed with the finest crews in the galaxy. Starcon accepts only the best and brightest for fleet training. You look, Rughead. The hair. Illegal dumping is going on in this sector right under your polyweave. Our patrols have located dumping sites on 4 planets. Hey, this is made of real hair. In any case, I'd like to hear more about these alleged dumping sites. Perhaps over dinner this evening. I have already transmitted the coordinates to Starcon Central Command, along with the list of suspected sites that we haven't been able to check out yet. That will be important. Well then, that settles it. But Captain Quirk, you should go to these sites and investigate Ambassador Wankmeister's allegations. Admiral, I'll be going along as an observer. I'm afraid that's impossible. Regulations strictly forbid civilian participation in military operations. Admiral, I think having the ambassador along would be a good idea. I'm sure the two of us could develop a productive a relationship, I guess. Admiral, may I remind you that I'm an official representative of the people of Quadrant G6 with full ambassadorial status? Now, Ambassador, I'm sure Captain Quirk will do everything necessary to resolve the situation. There's no need for you to hinder him on this mission. It wouldn't be hindering. This is my system and my people we're talking about here. I'm going on with that ship, and that's all there is to it. Case closed. We're adjourned. Good day, gentlemen. Like the... No! Oh! Great. Oh, great. The savior of the universe in all his glory. Isn't there a mop somewhere with your name on it? Yeah, that's a shame. First impressions, second impressions already went way bad. Way to go, Raj. Another sterling performance. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I caught that jerk trying to sneak some answers off my test. Shh, here he comes. Well, I'm glad you noticed. This is awful. I totally biffed on the SAT test. I'll never make captain now. How do you make out, Roger? I haven't seen my score yet. The SAT scores for all classes are posted on the bulletin board, Raj. I sure hope you made it out better than I did. Alright, let's check out the SAT scores. But yeah, this is probably going to wrap up tonight's stream, so let us... oh, window. Got it. Yeah, so let's check out the SAT scores and wrap it up for the day. Probably split these up into probably like 40-minute episodes, so just for future reference. Take a look. Huh? Oh. Cadet Wilco, on behalf of the administration, I would like to congratulate you on receiving a perfect score on your SAT. So that means that other guy got a perfect score too then. Not in the entire history of Starcon Academy has a cadet achieved such high marks. You should be proud. On the recommendation of our test analysis computer system, you are beginning training for captaincy. Is that a real word? Aboard your one of our finest star cruisers, Captain Quirk will post your assignment. You've done the Academy proud. Sincerely, current Chief Commanding Officer's name here. Okay. Your test results. Maybe you ought to have it framed. Nice. Ah. That goofy face. Shit-eating grin. I like that it was the picture shifted to a cargo bay. And so, having undergone an intensive weekend, captain's training seminar on the you guys read it. That's fine. I'm not always gonna be catching up with all that. So, sorry about that. Hey, that's not a starship. It's a garbage scow. Figures. And off we go. Oh my god. Our crew. Okay, this is Drool. Hello, sir. I'm Subcorporal Drool, your NAB and weapons officer. Flo's the name. I'm your comm specialist, grade 4. Hello, crew. I'm your new commanding officer, Captain Roger Wilco. I know some of you may not be as excited to be serving on the Eureka as I am. That's a cool name for a ship. But I promise you that we will be going to the best gosh darn garbage scout in the entire Star Confederation. We have nothing to fear but fear itself, so hold your heads high, men. We shall overcome. All we need is dust in the wind, born free, running wild, with liberty and justice for all. So let's be all we can be. Remember, it's not just a job, it's an adventure. No! Awkward. Again, first impressions. It was the chair, really. Looks like we've got another one here, Flo. Great. You said it, Drool. Hee. Okay, excellent. Okay, so that's good. We just become captain and on the Eureka. In the next episode, we'll take a trip to get our first mission out of the way. So we're gonna name this the most fitting name I could think of. Eureka. No, Eureka. All right. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you all. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been the first episode of CyberDan Plays Space Quest 5. Sorry about that. I'm completely losing my mind here. The next mutation. And I'll see you all in the next video. You okay, Roger? Have a good night, everyone.